everybody out there. Good evening, good morning, good night, whatever the time shows on your clock. So, I've listened to an interview with London Real and Brian Rose, London Real, and Greg Braden. And they talked about battles, Beth'el, you know what is a battle, and the Bible with Bethlehem, Beth'el, yes, whatever that want to show us these words, which works on us. It's Beth'el, and you have an AI, the artificial intelligence, and some talking about climate change and us, where we are betrayed or confused by numbers which are wrong. So what I want to say you is a text of the Bible. Where is Beth'el and AI? The Bible talks in Genesis 12 verse 8, 12 like the 12 star signs, the 12 months, and 8, the holy bonding, or the vessel, or the infinity sign, or whatever you have to do. I read just these one text, and you can go and read it by yourself and define it by yourself, or can write down in the commentary what do you mean, what that has to do with Beth'el or battle, because we in Germany we say Beth'el, and battle we are not using the word battle, we say kämpfen or bekriegen. So the text 12 verse 8, there is Abram, just the story. Abram gets promise. So, and Jehovah is talking now, that Jehovah now appeared to Abram, and I don't know what we say, semicolon, the semicolon, and Abram was without an age, because I say we are now living in the age of Pisces. So Jehovah now appeared to Abram and said, to your seed, and the seed is growing and sprouting and brings a stem, roots, a crown, fruits, leaves, and all these important things to be a tree. I am going to give this land. The land, the body is also a land. Every seed, over talking, over communicating, over conversation, over combining, comes on the land and shows the fruit after a while. So after that he built an altar there to Jehovah, who had appeared to him. Verse 8, later he moved from there to the mountainous region to the east of Beth'el, and pitched his tent with Beth'el, and pitched and Beth'el on the west, and Ai on the east. A semicolon I on the east. Then he built an altar there to Jehovah and began to call on the name of Jehovah. And just a little footnote to name, declare, preach the name. And here is a context to see it in Exodus 34 verse 5. 3, 4, 5. And this is 12, 8, because 8 bonds, the bonding, the infinity. And then the footnote, Exodus 34 verse 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then in verse 9, afterward Abram broke camp, going then from encampment to encampment toward the Neg'eb, or Neg'eb. Encampment, kämpfen, you know the word for battle, battle. Yes, we battling. Battle is like dancing in a break dance battle competition, or you have a poetry slam where people coming to battle against each other. Who is the best? Who is the best of the West? Yes, because here they are speaking about. Then he built and pitched his tent with Beth'el on the west. The best and the west. And the B, if you have the we, the W, then you have by throwing it clockwise, you have the B. The B. So, and west, best. Yes, who is the best? And AI on the east. The east at least. Feast, fist. All these words are so important, and these scriptures where all these symbols, like on one side you have the west and the east, or we say West und Ost. Ost like cost or lost. And the AI, the artificial intelligence, and Beth'el, the house of El, Elohim, the God who created us, made us with these combining AI structure. Because Brahman, from the Vedic and Hinduism, the brain, you have the brain, and then you have on the other side, and the talking of Greg Braden, or from Greg Braden, was that there are cells or neurons in our brain that is connected, like you're using your smartphone and you write something on WhatsApp, and on the other side the receiver of this message have a little thought to this, what is coming. A thought like, oh, I think Marco, because it's my name and I say Andre, Marco is writing to me, and he looks in the WhatsApp, wham, and the message comes in, and so we are all bonded. This is the thing, I call it like this. You can see it like this bottle here. Bottle and battle is the same bottle. Yes, bottle where something is filled in. So, and here, if I place something here, it can't go out. It can't go out. It is all here, the memory, everything. If I put an fire inside or water inside, something, if it is heated, comes and goes to this, because this is glass, silica based, is like our heavenly room. It's a silica based dome or tent. What the Indians knows, that we are all bonded here in this place called Earth. And then thereafter, that is a little bit funny to think about that, what is coming after dying. So, and if you have something here inside, the energy, or you have the light here, the energy goes up because it's lighter than air, and fill these spit of the tent or the bottle or whatever you have, like the CO2 in a water bottle, which is ever in the little piece of the non-fluiding or fluidified material in the bottle. Like I show it here. You have this little room. Here is the lime juice, and here over is air, and if there are CO2 inside, it goes up. Okay, so what I want to say to you is that we must be anxiety or have fear about the future with the AI. Because if we are going to use the combination, because life is combination, like Beth'el and AI, it's a combination. We are now a combination. We have had to find out it over these technical useful nonsense. It shows us how we can react or act or work or combine things with others. If you walk on the land, on the streets, in the near of sorry, I must find the word, because I made too much German videos in the last time, not in English. On these driving street where you have a road and drive on it, and you can walk behind that and you see that flowers. What is combining now? Like insects, like animals. What are combined? Like us, we are combining us with others. And nature shows us in this live room or area that it's an automatically process that's built by a higher AI. And it's ever the ego. What is an I? I want to live, not to robbing others, not to go and take my anxiety or my fear on these other person. I want to know what is the rule, what others set us off, like this part here. If you close it, it is totally one. It's a form. And then if you put this head of it, Deckel, we say Deckel, around a little bit, you have other structures. It's a combining. But here inside, here, that goes and close this bottle. You can be closed, or you can be open. Like these people who say, hey, stay open-minded. Be careful with this open mind, because one is Beth'el and one is AI. And you can put something in it, accept it, or you say, no, never with me. You can tell it to other people, but don't come to me with your themes or your problems, because I'm not your loser. You have to lose it by yourself. I show it to you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years how it goes, but we have to combine our knowledge to find out of these labyrinth, whatever these labor does. Labor, we say a labor where you can do experiments with rats, with mice, with reptiles or whatever. I know that Max Planck Institute in Bad Nauheim uses reptiles for their experiments to create new medical, pharmaceutical products, all based on these experiments. Do you want to be an experimental labor rat? Is it that what you want, or do you want to live, to walk over the earth, to wonder and see these wonders, what was or were created for us? We are the AI and we are Beth'el, but Bet comes from the Hebrew, is like the house. This is our house, but this is the roof of the house. Roof, like you have the roof, the honor of your name. Yes, the most people are so what is the right word? So pissed off if someone says something about you. What is you know that isn't right, and you say no, it's not right, or you go away. Let them speak and let they talk and whatever they want. But we, the people that want grow or want go into this, someone says a next level or something like that. If it is a next level, yes, okay, then let us go to a next level. But stop putting hate, weight and the hate on others, because you are not the other one. If you have a wife or you have an husband, However, you have the sexual or the sex. It's the word for Geschlecht. Then it's husband or wife. If you combine it, a new combination comes out. And you can combine others, but do it or let it do or work on the natural process, and not by fighting others or take some other house or take some other's money. Because money, if you are working in a company, you must get the money from your customer. If the customer can't pay that, what is going on? What is going on? Where do you get your money from? Ever from the downest. I say the downest. That one that works hard for it, and then there comes taxes and insurance and all these stuff what you must have in this world, a must have. For me, that's all giveaways. Normally in these motherfucking shit economical structure now, there are coming some companies and selling your brother's products that is crashed in a half a year or in a year, and you paid your money and you give your money, spend your money to them. No, that's our rights. I don't know what the problem is for you to understand that we are living in a house, and this house is based on AI, on art, on official intelligence. Intel inside, like your computer working on Intel. Your core, you must act correctly. So, these just Genesis 12 verse 8. So, I wish you a nice start in the faked 7-day week. But, not buying. Auf Wiedersehen. And I'm back again, just another 2 points, because in this house of God, the Beth'el, we are the AI, and all other living souls are the AI. We can connect with plants, we can connect with all trees, with the water, we can connect with animals, with other people. But you have to know how and what comes out and where do you want to go. Thanks for listening.